Hey folks, it's Tom, your Frugal Prepper. I'm out here in the garage. I just got to put some things away, get some things out and ready. We're going to be putting a new subframe under the front of the Hyundai today. Down at the junkyard, I found one, or I should say my friend found one for me. Still had the sticker on it. It had just been replaced before someone junked the car. Mine has a big hole rusted in it. It's about to break in half. So I'm happy to get that sucker put in there. Last Saturday we got the old one out. We're gonna go down today and put the new one in. I'm gonna get some tools ready to take with me because one of the new technicians there doesn't have many tools, the young guy, and he could use some. I know I have some stuff in my straggler bin that he could probably use. Alright, so here's where I keep all my parts of like common things I might need, some different map sensors, the different things that are common failures, just so that I have them on hand, and you can get them a whole lot cheaper if you order them online. Got to restock this. Most of you probably know what that is. That's for the good old 3.8 liter GM, like the most produced engine in the history of cars. These are made out of plastic and they always break. And yeah, this is Dorman, but these metal ones seem to work really well for me. So I always keep a set of those on hand for when somebody shows up and they've lost all their coolant. I got a couple PT Cruiser Mode Select cables. It's fall. I'm gonna see some. Mopar has now quit making this cable, so I had to get this online. You can't get it at the dealer anymore. And my wife's needs one, and I have an extra one in case I need it, or usually every fall at least one PT shows up that needs one of those. I'll stick that up in there and have that in stock. These are parts for my truck that I'm getting ready to get an intake on. I've got, refrigerant back there, some extra road flares, an extra belt, oil filters for a lot of different stuff that I work on. I like to use factory oil filters. I got some books down here. The most important book, though, is the Star Trek Encyclopedia. You can fix a lot of cars with this book. And extra cleaners, which I am running low. I've only got one can of brake clean left, but this is not a good week to restock. This is a tight money week. Now, I've got a transmission filter kit. I wrote Lucerne on that. That's actually for a lacrosse that's coming. Figure out where I'm going to stick this at. I don't think it's going to fit. I have more stuff over here. This is where I keep a lot of my used kind of junkyard parts and stuff. I keep all my light bulbs down here too. And there's my extra relays. I'm going to bypass a tip them for a fuel pump or something. Let's see, these are rear sway bar links for the Hyundai. I just rotate those out under a lifetime warranty. I have 2 sets of them, and they go bad about every 8 months. O'Reilly's, don't buy their suspension parts. More gaskets and stuff. I'm just looking through here to see what I got. But yeah, so I'm gonna go over here and go through the tools and see what I can give. See the cause of a new tech. And I'm running a little low on oil too, and I only got one thing of green coolant, got a thing of Mopar coolant, and up front I got a thing of Dex Cool. Oh, I did get these were given to me by my friend. I gotta get the tanks filled and get a set of torches. These are gonna come in handy for breaking some bolts loose. Truck parts. Truck's still in the driveway. I still got to finish the intake on it. And the Pontiac, I got to get that engine going. I'm hoping to do it this winter, but it's becoming a parts collector car. Let's see here. What we got? Oh, we got the socket tray. I'm sure you could probably use a couple screwdrivers here. And a couple. Oh, come on. I got these impact sockets that I stole a few sizes out of. I'm getting that. Clean out my drawer. This Mark Fox gave to me, but I never used this thing, and I bet he could use it. I bet he would put it to good use. It just has lived in that bottom drawer because I have some 1/2-inch Thorsons that I really like. There's a 1/4-inch socket organizer. Give that to him. I'm going to get something to put all this stuff in. Let's see here. Well, I have a little bag over here. This is my little carry it out to the yard and work on it bag. I got lots of stuff to put away. Okay, we'll take this over here. Put this stuff in here. You're not getting my bag, but it'll make it easier to carry all these tools forward. Let's see if we got anything else here. I got this set of 1/4-inch drive stuff that I don't need. What are those? Those are standards. Put that in there. Here's an adapter I might be able to use in different sockets. These are all these weird size sockets I never use that are 1/2-inch drive. And get rid of this stuff. What's that? What size is that thing? That's a 7. Let's see if I need a 7. I do need a 7. Hey, there's a... Is that a Stanley? That's one of my missing Stanleys. They must have fell down. They fell, and I couldn't find them all. I think it must have fell down in here. I wonder if there's another one in here. This is mostly supposed to be gear puller stuff. Some multimeter leads. Yeah, we can throw that in there too. I don't need that. There's a 3/8 ratchet. Oop, put that in there. That's a arm puller. Keep that. This. And we'll throw that in there too. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else I don't need anymore. These I really hardly ever use, but I want to keep them because when you need them, they do come in handy. Got everything there. Need pretty much everything there. Need all that. Yeah, I think I'm keeping all this stuff. That's all stuff I use. I have to say I really don't like these standard wrenches, but I'm going to keep them because I just don't have many other standard wrenches. Drill bits. Torques. I really don't use these very often. Made in Taiwan, alright. It's all standard. Just don't use much standard anymore. Everything here. All that. Pretty much all this stuff. So down here. Need that stuff. Don't have many extra hammers right now. I've been thinning out the old hammers. Oh, that's all my receipts. when I buy stuff. That's all my tools and extractors and stuff. It's all my machinist stuff. That should actually be over here with these. This is for pulling the harmonic balancers off of 3/8. I bought that. It was pretty cheap. Oh, electronics project for the future. A future video. Yeah, I think that's probably about it. Let me look under these cobwebs over here. Good Lord. It's like Halloween time. That wasn't out here last time I was in the garage. That's crazy. I have more stuff up here that I really just don't need. Let's see. We can throw those in there. We might be able to use them. Gotta start thinning stuff out and making room for things. Oh yeah. These are thread files, but I do believe they are both standards. They are standard thread files. I don't think those aren't doing anybody much good these days. Nothing too much under there. Alright. I think that's a little collection of stuff that he'll be able to use there. Be able to put it to good use in the junkyard. He's got one of those Harbor Freight roll carts. So this will give him some stuff to put in it. And then I've got, oh, where did it go? Oh, that can go in the cupboard too. This is for a your 4.2 liter Fords. Every year, except like I think my year, which is 2002, uses this. Mine uses a different one. So I ordered it, it's the wrong one. I'll throw it in there. Oh, I had a Stanley Torx bit brake. They sent me a new one. Sweet. Which I did retire my Stanley Torx bits out to the car toolbox because I did invest in a set of Nikos. Check those bad boys out. I just find all the Nico bit sets to be top notch. This was like 13 bucks shipped on Amazon. You can't beat them. So the Stanley, you know, I had a couple of them break. They've replaced them all. And then I had one missing one, which I just found. And so I'll put these in the car to have more Torx for there. Oh, I gotta get my bushings. I need my front sway bar bushings for the Hyundai. There's never a better time to put those in than when you're dropping a subframe. So, where are they? Are they behind these oil filters? No, that's all oil filters. There. Are they back here? Sway bar bushings, I know you're here. Please. They used to be right up there in that corner, darn it. Did I stick them over here? Ah, there they are. Alright, check that out. Sway bar bushings. Let's make sure they're right. Yep, there them bad boys are. Alright. Oh, this is another new tool I just got. I haven't got to use it yet, but I learned about this from the Steve Robb reviews. This is so you can install a valve stem without having to break the bead on the tire. Okay, so I got that. Yeah, somewhere I have new front sway bar links. Let's see here. I've got to take my fluid film. I'll put these two sockets away. Alright, I'll be back. This would be sway bar links. Oh, I got some liquid electric there. In case I start smelling funny. Oh, people got to be able to see while you're working, man. And you never know when something's going to fall on you. Alright. Oh, there's my deck spool. And the most important thing here, the emergency bag of dill pickle pork rinds. This needs fixed. I might just see if I can find another board. There's some kind of a Samsung television. It shuts off after it's on a while. I've been needing to look at it. What is going on in here?
I'm trying to do it's a difficult parkour course and stop recording.
I'm recording you. You look like you're having way too much fun.
Damn.
I gotta go fix the car. I'll see you later. Do I get a hug?
Sure, whatever.
Big hugs. Oh, big hug. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. I think something's going on. I see red plus signs.
What?
What's going on there? There's something spinning.
It's a healing. It heals me.
Oh, it's a healer. Alright, I'll see you later. Woohoo. I checked out that board on that Samsung. It's going to need a recap. It's got 3 bad capacitors on it. As they start to heat up, they get even more leaky. And then it shuts down the power. The inverters appear to be all good. They're not burned up. So, I ordered all 8 of the capacitors. We'll replace them all on eBay. I feel kind of bad. I've had that for a couple of weeks. I should have got that done before now, but you know, it's always stuff to fix. Got a laptop in there I need to fix too. I need some new video cable. Tear it down. Alright, let's go to the junkyard. It's junkyard time. Let me turn this around. Oh, there we go. All right. Cars. Oh, Chevy's going too fast. Can't let all those horses go all at once on the little Chevy Cobalts, man. It's probably just fast to go up here and hit this other road. Sometimes there's a sheriff up here. My house is like the last one on this side of the road that's in the city limits, I think. We're close to it. Yeah, got a bad oxygen sensor in the back too. Oh, frugal prepper driving around with the check engine light on. Don't ever have time to fix your own stuff. Whoa, come on, brakes. Feeling a little attracted to that Dodge. Alright. Yeehaw. Oh, steering wheel. Two Dodges hitting each other. Watch a big truck Dodge run over a little Caravan Dodge, Durango Dodge, or whatever it is. Alright. Well, I'll probably video some more once I get down here. I'm just gonna go ahead and drive for now. going over here, Mikey? Got the right size? We'll make him a YouTube star.
Ah, makes sense.
Gotta say hi to the people, Mikey.
What's up? I'm not a people person.
I'm gonna be looking for that on YouTube.
Other people.
You don't have an extension for...
I don't.
No.
An extension for what?
1/2-inch socket.
No.
And he doesn't have an extension for it.
Will one of those impact sockets fit it?
Maybe.
It should be like a 14 or a 12.
17.
17.
Deep. Well, the reason I was trying to use an extension is fucking...
Is there an adapter to adapt that down to a 3/8 drive?
He doesn't have one.
No adapters.
Not yet.
No, he needs adapters.
He doesn't really have much of these.
He has enough for the basics.
He's got a little bit of dangerous.
Which one's a 17?
You don't know which one.
What I do is like, see if you can grab that and then borrow an impact. Because sometimes they hang up part way out, and then the darn thing starts spinning on you.
That's too big.
But let the kids work. Solve this way, no problem.
Why are the headlights on? Why are the window washers on? Damn! I'm not driving, it's Mikey. Alright.
He said, "Don't act stupid."
He said to learn to drive.
Dad said, "Don't act
dumbass.
stupid."
Huh?
Your dad said, "Don't act stupid." He said, "Don't start acting stupid." It might be too late. All right, I'm doing it myself then. Okay. These are standard sockets. Got a lot of standard stuff. Quarter-inch. These are the impacts I gave them right here. Some more stuff. This is some Stanley stuff. Some more sockets. Put the flashlight. Got a Boss Stitch air ratchet. Or no. Yeah, Boss Stitch. Screwdrivers, pliers, some wrenches. This is the one from Mark Fox that I gave him. It's got a couple 1/2-inch drives that I gave him. There's the adapter, extensions, and ratchet. Big drawer. Oh. Just got some wrenches, some standards, a few metrics. We got the big hammer. Then there's the 4-way Alright, we're on our way back home here. The subframes in the Hyundai. They're not real big on like me videoing them. It's hard being a YouTuber. You can't just whip out the camera and start videotaping people. I don't want to be on video. But yeah, we went ahead and kept my control arms because they were in good shape. And but I definitely got a ball joint out. It's got movement in it over here on the driver's side. I think just having them off and spinning that around, having it hanging by that ball joint a little bit, now it's got like a little rough spot in the steering there. You can just feel it nibbling just a little bit, and you can see that ball joint moving. So that'll be next. I'm gonna do that ball joint. I got a strut to replace over here too, and then I've got a tie rod info over there that's a little loose. So, but that's all gonna happen next weekend when I have some extra money so I can get an alignment afterwards, and it'll be fine. And for now it's driving just fine and getting me back and forth to work. I only live 5 minutes away from work, so we're all good. And yep, it's all happy times. 171,000 on her now. Yeah. Yay. But yeah, there's a big old rust hole as you saw there in that old subframe. It's where most of these will rust out on you. And we'll just see what happens. Even the steering just feels like it has little tight spots in it. And I know that's just that ball joint is just hanging up. We did put it back up on the rack and just check everything and make sure it was tight and good, and everything is. It's getting less bindy. I think just when you do some major work like that and you pull everything apart, put it back together, it's kind of just all got to settle back in. And I got to get the rest of the parts I need replaced. I have the tie rod end, and that ball joint I actually replaced it like less than a year ago. I got it from Advanced Auto Parts, and it did not hold up. I was going to get it at O'Reilly's, but O'Reilly's gave me 3 different ball joints and none of them fit. So, at least I don't have to pay for any parts. Just give them $70 and get her all lined up. And hopefully I can squeeze a couple more years out of the old rusty girl. I did get 3 cans of fluid film and spray the crap off all the rusty and metal parts underneath. So I just used the straw on the can to get back in as many holes as I could, just one of them things. This does have the plastic plugs in the rocker panels that you can pop out, and there's holes there. So I don't know if somebody tried rust proofing it at some point or if that was just factory. I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm going to go home, maybe have me a little something to eat. And I will talk to y'all later. It's Tom, your Frugal Prepper.